Okay, new quick video series, quick guide to Lancelot. I'm just gonna make a couple short videos on basic things you should know when playing Lancelot or getting into Lancelot. This is beginner friendly for now. I might make a more specialization type video for setups and stuff, but for now we are going to be going over pressure. We're just gonna go over basic button interview, when to use things, how to chain things, yada yada. Okay, so your basic main pressure tools: 2L, 5L, CM. These are by far the most important buttons of your toolkit. You have 2L, throw. This is very important. This is your basic bread and butter. The more you show throw, the more they'll fall for your frame traps, right? You have 2L, 5L. Can do it instantly to be gapless. Can leave a gap if you want. It'll frame trap. It'll do what you need. 2L, 2L. Another frame trap. 2L, 2L. Doesn't push you too far back. You can still 2L, stagger, dash up, 2L, right? 2L, 2L can also just be used, 2L, 6XL. Basic pressure reset, you know the vibe. Pretty usable. Will catch, some delay timings if they're pretty quick on it. If they block it, they hold it, you're +2, so it's nice. 2L, 5L, same thing, they're +2. 2L, 5L, 4L, Rekka 0, so I wouldn't recommend doing it too much, but 2L, 4L, 5L, you can walk at this distance. It's very good for counter poking with far H, because it's at a range grand far ML width. If you walk back, it's very good. To 5L, obviously you have 5L, 5L, your basic stagger, frame trap, yeah. 5L, throw, works, you know, your plus. That works. 5L, CM. I don't like this one very much. It is usable. Basic frame trap. You're 0 after the CM, but you're at a range most of the time with dash momentum that your 6 frame doesn't even hit here. Your 7 frame hits, but you know, that'll lose to most firelights. Especially if you don't have dash momentum, it just gets really rough. And you can get pushed out super fucking quickly, so I don't like it. If I'm gonna end my turn with a committal thing, I'm gonna use CH. 5L CH is still a frame trap. It's still very strong. You can dash after and not get jabbed, like so. See, didn't get hit. Obviously, they can make harder reads, but at the basic, it'll frame trap. It's safe. You can use dashes if you want. I don't recommend using it too much, but to say don't use it at all is stupid. Let's go to. You have, of course, 5L, 6XL, bread and butter, 5L, 6XL, 5L, 6XL. That stuff. You cannot actually 6XL immediately into Farlight. It'll whiff. So you have to be a little more committal when you do pressure. CM 5L will frame trap every light in the game because you're pushing yourself into Farlight range. So here you see how it counter hits despite us both having 5 frame close lights. That is because they're actually getting put in Farlight range. That is very important. That is the basis. So once you have that established, you can really do anything you want off of CM. You know, CM, run up throw, to cast timing, CM. Again, same thing, but it's 0, so it's more worth doing because this one will actually break lights. But I do CM, walk up CM as a hard read. That's layer 2. CM, CH, you know. Those are only when I have a good grasp of my opponent, though. Do not, this feels very rewarding, to do. When you're, learning, it's very strong. If you get the hit, it feels great. But if your opponent's recognizing that you're only going for these hard read calls, they'll either, commit mash, or they'll just hold down back, and you're not getting any damage, right? But back to CM. CM 5L, you can do, 6XL after, because you're +2. CM 5L far M, you can either go into Rekka pressure when you have dash momentum. You could let it rock again talking about walking around the range for counter poking with C8 or far H, or you can do like dash up here. You're like minus as hell, but it's like a throw off. They're not, most people won't expect you to do this. You just throw immediately, or if they're expecting you to throw, you throw bait like that. You know, and it's just an important thing to get down. Use it, but use it rarely. That's very important. Going over 6XL pressure. Again, I said you cannot 5L after. So you have CM, you have CH importantly. CH, 6XL CH is a true 5-frame gap, so it will kill every light. You can mash here. They will die. You know, you see you have your basic CH here. You can go into Fireball. That's a true block string. You can do one hit auto combo. Then you're here. Fun fact: you can actually throw off Lancelot auto combo, even on heavy when you're farther away. If you only do like so, if I'm farther away and let both hits rock, it'll miss. But if I do one and to auto come immediately, I'm in range for throw. That's also very important. I'd suggest like mixing that up into your game. But that's the basics. Always remember, do not favor one of these options more than the other. Always make sure you are like rotating, run up throw. One thing I do want to mention. Although your 2L, 2L, 5L doesn't work, hell, your 2L, 5L doesn't even work sometimes. 2L is a very important button, even though it feels bad sometimes. Because, like, off a Fireball, right? 2L jails. Obviously, you can do Fireball in the middle of pressure somewhere if you, like, hit them with a button. But there is, like, a 30-frame gap. If they, like, press here, you get cooked. It's counter hit. You can really eat it. Far H into it is fine. Just forgot to mention it beforehand. I'll go over another thing for command dashing entirely. But for now, I think this is a good place to end it. You guys have a nice day.